Hello, hello. I need to reposition. There we go. Welcome to the Outer Wilds. Not the. I just said the Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds. I was trying. I was. That wasn't me genuinely messing up the name. Actually, that was me trying to mix the Outer Wilds stream and Outer Wilds. And then my brain couldn't pick which one to say, so I said two at the both at the same time. But yeah, we're playing Outer Wilds today. My first time playing. Yes, we are outering my wilds. That sounds so strange. Yeah, so before we start, as always, I'd like to thank our members: Sean Placermuch, Carnassa, Pedro Ragnarok, Adamcat, and Mr. Spherical for supplying the funding for the music you can hear. Not the music you can hear during the stream, because I'm not going to have any music on, because we're just going to play the game and hope it has a soundtrack. I don't know if it does. It probably does. So yeah. I guess we can get into it. I have the game open. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Hang on, let me turn this up. Maybe a bit more, actually. Okay, there we go. Let me put on the monitor. I'm going to put me on the right side for now, just for a second. So yeah, this is Outer Worlds. I am gonna ask everyone not to spoil anything for me, because that would be silly, and I'm gonna try not read chat too much. I'll probably be able to tell if something's a spoiler, but yeah. So here we go. Wake up. That is exploding. Something just exploded, I think. That looks like Jewel. That looks so much like Jewel. What the heck? That looks like exactly like Jewel, almost. That almost feels intentional, but it probably isn't. But it does. That's so strange. This has a really nice art style, actually. It reminds me of Sea of Thieves, but like not as. It's got its own thing. Roast marshmallow. Oh, I can extend. Wow. Well, that lit on fire quick. Can I eat that? How do I do this? Do I hold it up here? Yeah, I've heard very good things about it, so I'm not sure if it's my style of game, but I guess I'll see. Okay, there we go. How do I eat this, or do I just put it away? Oh, eat. It was on the screen. Okay. Okay, whoops. I paused. There we go. What is this guy? Talk to Slate. There's our pilot back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems... I can't read. Seems like only yesterday you've joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with the pilot instead of the auto-flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship your first time putting it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch code from the Hornsfels observatory at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely a fan of exploration. Although I don't know if it's like exploration like the Fallout games or anything, because that's kind of what I associate with exploration. But yeah, this is an epic song. I'm guessing I'm going this way. Oh. I thought it was like giving me an interact prompt with that thing. Flying model ship. Wow, this has some weight to it. Whoa. How do I stop the spin? I am so lost. Oh, I think I crashed. Go to space. Oh, it's a comet. That looks cool. That looks really cool. Whoa. Oh yeah, crap. I have my controller. I just I completely forgot about that. It said, where am I? Yeah, it said at the start to use a controller. And I got the controller ready and I completely forgot I had it ready. Okay, yeah, this actually feels better, although I am now upside down. I just need to not or be more careful in the landing, because that's what screws me over. Why is there a hole here? Oh, that's why. So it looks like the thruster is at least on the bottom. Actually, yeah, all the thrusters have like pressure activated thrust. So the more you hold down the trigger, the more it provides thrust, which is nice. So you can actually like hover if you're like trying. There's a dude over there. I just crashed into him. Okay, I'm not a very good pilot. I think I've proven that. Okay, I'm just testing. Okay, my sensitivity. Can I turn that up? Look sensitivity. More. There we go. Talk to Micah. Wow, that was just like... I can't read apparently. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? No. Yes, Outer Wilds. Oh wait, is there like bunny hopping in this? It kind of felt like it. No. It felt like it, but I don't think there actually is. Oh. What is that? Porphy? Is that how you say that? Oh, I'm a hatchling. Hell yeah. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you and me, or you, me, I cannot read. Let's you, me, and Gossan open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Harthian, my friend. Only hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. So, yeah, mushrooms and stuff, sounds like to me. Rutile. They're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often as they used to. I think that's what he said. I didn't read it in time. I accidentally pressed the button. Hello, boiling launch coverage. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Okay, that's very, what's the word? I can't think of the word. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. Is that how you say that? Hearth? The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I'm going to fill up the memory. Okay. So it's Hearth. Whoa, are those volcanoes? Or like cryo-volcanoes or something? Honestly surprised to see you stream this. Well, I've been told I should stream it a lot, so in the past, so it's about time, right? What is this? A jetpack? That looks weird. Oh, this is cool. Okay. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is the remains of our inaugural flight into space. Oh, wonderful. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless be remembered as a landmark achievement for the Harthian history. Cool. So these guys like space, I think. It seems like it. That thing is so loud. Moral. So it's launch day. How's gonna miss you? Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you build a new one, a less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space crow and just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? You didn't realize that. Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. That's wonderful. Nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of their travels up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travel instruments. Oh, sure, I made all of their instruments. Oh. You know, let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Garbo's flute. Feldspark's harmonica, of course. Those Feldspark has been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of our space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out the signalscope. Oh, I'm just reading that stupidly. Signalscope, and track them down. Okay. Observatory is this way. I can jump so high. Look at this vertical. That is crazy. Actually, that's about as high as I can jump in real life, actually. Maybe it's not that bad. Hello, it's Scott Manley. If isn't my favorite troublemaker, we wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine wouldn't let us borrow their signalscope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signalscope? Can we please? We'll never let you be. What does that say? We'll even let you be it. What does that mean? Oh, in hide and seek. Sure, I can play. There's only... Okay, here are the rules. Galena... I'm starting to realize their names are... I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but they're named after, like, minerals and rocks. Well, some of them are anyway. Some of them are named after, like, ores. Some of them are named after rocks. Like, one of them was called Chert. It's weird. Galena will hide with these radios, and you use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Okay. Oh, that's a cool... I just realized that's actually a cool, like, way of, like, closing the eyes, because they have, like, four eyes, right? So, that's like... Oh, that is so cool, actually, now that I think of it. Oh, this is a cool thing. I don't think I would have had to use this. I can see them right there. That actually looks creepy. You found me, but my hiding spot is secret door. Don't forget, you'll have to find the door for this, okay? Of course, there's always something behind the waterfall. Oh, would I? No, I don't think I would have died if I fell down there. Frequency hide and seek. I cannot read that line without thinking of Scott Manley. Exactly. Did we pick up the music? No. I thought we were. think I have to go up this way, I'm not sure though. Maybe on this roof? Oh, yeah. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Why is their text so small now? Okay, so we spoke to them. This is a really cool looking area. Oh, look how many planets there are. Oh my, look at the volcanoes on that planet. That is insane. Look how big they are. That's crazy. Whoa. Okay. This guy. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater, guess I'll be a bit busier without you around, so lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant Steeps, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Is it Gabbro? Oh, Gabbro. Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on the account of how murky the water was. I guess too dark. Gabbro wants. Oh my god, I cannot read today. Or normally I don't do these reading things. So Gabbro wants to see what's lay beneath the surface. So they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down, and suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. That bottom option was quite funny. I was just pausing dramatically, as though exercising as though exercising a will of its own. The water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if they were trying to protect it from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it, a tentacle of some hideous beast. Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro themselves. Gabbro could be a little francile. I've never heard that word in my life. Sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably anyway. I guess if you want to know the story is entirely true, you can go to Giant Steep for yourself. Okay. That sounds like a cool planet, though. Subnautica planet. I think I need to turn the water down. It's so loud. That'll probably eat SFX, right? I think. What's this? Camera. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Yeah, someone just DM'd me on Steam. I know exactly who it is. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gossan said it used to be bigger when they were hatchlings, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad. It feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? It sounds bad and painful. Okay. Actually, it looks cool. Can I? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see, okay? Why is there one, like, out the fence? Oh, that's cool how it, like, does the thing on the eyes again. This doesn't lead anywhere. That just looks so suspicious to me. Who's this guy? Oh, this is Gossan. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you and me and the vast endlessness of space. But really, you'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully the lunatic slate at least fix the retro rockets. So listen, there's a satellite which is definitely not a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the zero-G cave and it needs repairs. If you're looking for last-minute zero-G practice, head down and lift into the cave, or don't, so long as you're comfortable or confident you can make the repairs. You can make ship repairs in space. I am so bad at speaking. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what this is like. Well, these walls are like cool looking. Just give me 1 second. Wait, let me just... this is going to open up my thing. Just ignore that. In fact, I'm just going to go into this screen real quick. Just so I can do this. 1 second. Okay. There we go. Right. Back to the game. I gave Dorian a moderator. Oh, why is this up? Go away. I thought I did... Oh. There we go. I thought Dorian did have a thing, but I guess not. Okay, we have a flashlight. The sparkle on the caves is cool. It looks like atmospheric, like the stars or something. I think that's the what they were meant, like doing it on purpose. It's cool. Okay. Zero-G cave. Suit up. Ooh, that UI is cool. So I guess we do have a jetpack. Oh, it shows like the... Oh, that's kind of cool actually. That's really cool. This guy's not even got a suit on. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some zero-G time. So you're going in there, in the caves? What? No, I'm fine. Great, I'm fine. You don't look fine. He looks like he has a bomb on his helmet. I think that's a battery, but it looks like a bomb. Well, you know I hate the cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Phew, now I've got sweaty hands, or hand sweat. I just realized something. How did he get up there? Because he's not got a suit on. Like, how did he get up here? Did he climb that? I mean, I guess maybe. Okay, this jetpack is really cool. Whoa. This is really fun to fly, actually. A machine. All the models in this game look really good. Whoa, that looks like a big cavern down there. Whoa. Is this like the center of the planet or something? Whoa. Whoa, this is so strange. Is that like the RCS sound? That's cool. You are a mod. That's what I paused the stream for. Okay. Oh, that's a cool feature. That is a really cool feature, actually. Wow, I am extremely strong, apparently. It's like Astroneer. It's like almost exactly like Astroneer, but less glowy and much smaller. See ya. Whoa, ow. Okay, we do need to be careful not to hit the walls because I had some quite a bit of velocity there. I wish it would say our velocity just so we knew like how fast we were going towards an object. Training simulation complete. Okay, can I leave now? I just want to see, like, what is this thing? It looks like a giant gyroscope or something. Well, not really. What is it even holding on to? Is it just like... Oh, don't hit the wall. Has it just got its own gravity or something? I don't know, it's weird. Fair. It's weird because I haven't really played a proper game on controller that is like this in years. The last time was probably like Fallout 4 years and years ago that I played a game that I was using a controller for actual movement in. But as I said to, I don't know who I said it to. Oh, nicely done, of course. It will be a little bit more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training, try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so let's get to the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, what I was saying is I told some people, I might have said it on stream, I don't remember. I want to replay Halo Reach on stream, and I would obviously use a controller for that because that is part of the experience, really. What does this say? East Normai Ruins. Okay. Quantum Grove Crater. That is a really cool name for somewhere. Geyser Mountains. Young Bark Crater. Scout Launcher. Oh wait, this is kind of cool. Wait, is that like a satellite? Is that what that does? So that's the geysers. Retrieve Scout. Hold. Wow, that's cool. So I have to hit a tree. You know what? This is like one of them things in a game that they didn't have to do any of this, but they did, and that's cool. Oh, look, it's going to hit the ground. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, like, they didn't have to do any of this. They didn't have to add this feature. Like, this is like... I don't know if this is actually useful for the gameplay or story or anything, but it's just a cool thing, right? Is that like another place people live? No, it's like ruins. Yeah, it seems so. Whoa. Is that Olympus Mons? No, it's another crater. Giant crater. Okay. Nice. Rotate camera. Wait. Oh, I didn't know we could do that. You see the planets out there. Cool. How did I get off this? Oh. That's how. Okay. Am I going the right way? Have I gone the wrong way? I've gone the wrong way. Oh, hello, astronaut. I thought I thought they were drinking like alcohol or something from this angle. It looked like they were drinking out of a giant bottle. Okay. This is good weather for launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. That's cool. It's set to the Outer Wilds Venture frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too, depending on the time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. That does seem true. So can I like? I assume I can do that as well, but there's no planets. Oh, there we go. Zoom in. Oh, hell yeah. What is that thing? Oh, I like. Okay, that's really cool. How it has like the. That's really cool. That ship is so cool looking as well. Whoa, what was that? Oh, whoa, is that like a black hole? But it's white. That's cool. There's something around it as well. I don't know what dropped down unless it was like a. What how am I steering that? Okay. It's a white hole. Ah. Well, that's true. It's moving incredibly fast. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north. I figured I should go check it out. Use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it all. I'm going. Okay. Let's go to the observatory. Oh, what does this say as well? Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before launch. I've got... Okay, that we already know about that. The houses look like really cool as well. Like they got like... It's like a wooden... They're made of wood, but they've got like technology on them. It's cool. So is this just... Okay, that's to the launch tower. That is some cool art. Hornfens, Ghost, or Gossan, Feldspar, Exker, and Slate. That looks so good. Outer Wilds Ventures, founding members, clockwise from top left. Yes, I did read that correctly. Hornfels, Gossan, Slate, and Feldspar. Feldspar's got like the cool welding mask on. Read. Big thanks to these additional founding members of the Outer Worlds Adventure, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinholler, Ben Etherington, Cortiop the Pie, Jordan Firth, Tom Cummings, Sean Shark Templar Farrell. I think these are the developers, right? Or some of the developers. Is that like... This looks like a KSP picture. The Outer Worlds Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally... Why did I take so... I thought it said internationally for some reason. Launched in space. They completed their first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made their first... the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Atterlock. I can't read that either. The Atler Rock. There we go. Outside is rather wild. That is so true. What is this guy? This remarkably intact statue was carved by Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with the most detailed look yet of the Nomai, who appear to have been covered in layers of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved out of part of the antlers. Although there are artifacts and structures being found on almost every planet in this solar system, we have no idea where their species came from or what happened to them. How? Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last. Huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tool's inaugural flight too. I'm excited it's making me nauseous. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. That's what I'm trying to say. Just think of it. You'll be able to translate any Naomi text you want anywhere you are. The two of us can put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it. Yeah. I'm just nervous and I'm not even going to space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've been waiting for this day since you were a hatchling. Or since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? What dirt? So what's the dirt? You see the new Naomi statue? Of course. I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfels just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see the real live Naomi looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. It looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there. Okay. So that's, oh, their fur is weird as well. It's like, really, is that their antlers? I guess it is. Okay. This is a cool room. Coming soon. A radio tower. Future site of our next exhibit. If you enjoyed your time with Outer Worlds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reach of the solar system wouldn't be possible without the generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support and hope to see you again. I thought that was a thing I could see. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like the solar system. That thing looks so cool. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Wait, did that say stars? Oh, starts. Okay, so the sun is like the smallest object here. Is this the scale? Oh no, this is showing how the star works. Okay, okay. As a star core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star becomes a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. This is actually quite cool because it's like educational as well. I already knew this stuff, but it is cool for people who don't know it. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did see those things. I'm guessing those are the ruins of the those other guys, right? What is this looking at? I guess that's just a structure of something. This crystal was taken from a Naomi. How do you say that? Nomai? Nomai. Okay, I'm going to say Nomai because it seems to be the better way to say it. From a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Interesting. Whoa. That's cool. That's really cool. Can I like jump out of its grab? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I like that. Okay, this is just telling me the same thing. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer World ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Okay, that's cool. That thing looks weird from that angle. I thought it was like a symmetrical shape, but it's like a rhombus or something. Whoa, skulls. Skull emoji. They look creepy, actually. What you see here are parts of the Nomi skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. Yes, indeed. The Nomi body was likely adapted for living exclusively on land. These differences in the Nomi's autonomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Okay. Is there something? Okay, I thought there was something in the middle that I was walking past. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomi also made art. So this is decorated pottery that was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomi originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they burn, or were they born among the stars and planets, other stars and planets? Sorry. And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of our questions we hope to answer further in our xenoarchaeological expeditions. There we go. I managed to say that somehow. This piece of Nomi writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. That looks actually cool, like the thing on the right. It looks like a star exploding. Although this text is linear, Nomi text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Okay. Whoa. Hold to translate. Oh wow. Okay. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says celebrating the device won't take long. Felix, fortunately... Wait, is there like a middle bit here? No. Felix, fortunately, the Atlas Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay, is that everything? Yeah. So that's weird. I have a question, or I'm not going to ask people because there might be, might say, but they're referring to the planet or the moon or whatever it is as Atlas Rock. So did these guys take that naming from them, or like is there just a weird lore thing, or like it's just the lore being weird there? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. They do indeed. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, Atlas Rock's gravity pulls on the objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling you right now. That's a cool way to depict that, actually. So I assume you can actually like locate it based on these. There's a fish in this. Is that a fish? It is a fish. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited for living in dark places with a minimal atmosphere. It looks like the back of it looks like something that came out of Eye of Cthulhu. That is creepy as hell, though. That is that is funny, and that is both funny and terrifying. Okay, I guess we're going up now. I love the way the jump like carries momentum when you land. Like you like fall to the like it like angles. It's hard to explain what I mean. It's cool though. Computer. Oh, that's cool. Hornfeld's observation. This is quite incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. That's a fair observation. Cool. That is like the Milky Way right there. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost like the entire universe is expanding. But if this is true, why is everything closer together? Why? If that, oh my god, I can't read that. If that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Maybe. Did it? Oh, view map. Whoa. That is so cool. That is super cool. How do I zoom? That's how I zoom. There's like twin. Oh, wow. Ember twin, sorry. Ember and Ash twin. That is a really cool thing there. That is the Atterlock. Wow, that has a giant crater. It looks like Brigo, but even worse. Brittle Hollow and Hollow's Lantern. That's a cool naming scheme, I guess. That's Giant's Deep. There's a thing there. I don't know what that is. A ship or something. That's the white hole. If it is a white hole, it probably is. What's this thing? Or is that just the orbit line? Dark Bramble. Whoa. That's cool. Okay. I also love this little thing showing how the planet's orbit. That's cool. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, he turned around quick. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get to our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with Nomi translation tool. I confess I've been... Oh, I thought it said... I thought that said gritty, actually. I actually thought that said gritty. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomi. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I want to go somewhere no one's been before. Hornfeld hits the gritty, hell yeah. I like it, you'll have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on Interloper before. That's a good name. No one's ever landed on Interloper before, you know? Perhaps you'll be the first. I must say, should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before, either. For what you'll find are very excellent reasons. Well then, it looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for launch. I'm ready to die in space. Jeez. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Better get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Awesome. I guess we are... Can I look through this? I don't think so. Okay. Let's go then. Launch codes. Oh, it's in Morse code. Whoa. What the heck? Okay. That is hella creepy. Wait, what? Okay. That is hella creepy. Oh, it actually has goat eyes. That is... I don't think it's gonna do anything else, right? That was a really cool effect though. Like the like replay. It was like the little like blue things that were going into it reminded me of like the Cortana's thing in Halo, like the blue things there. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomi statue? Or Nomi statue? I keep saying it wrong. The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. Do you mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense. Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? Maybe you should sit down a bit and take it easy. I'd hate for anything bad to happen if you try to launch whilst not feeling great. But hey, when you're ready, then you can make the most of your translator tool. Sniff. Why did I say that? I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. Oh, he was talking about the tool. I thought he was talking about me. For real though, I'm glad that you're the one carrying it and not like Rybeck. They'd fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip, just get your space legs under you. You could check out the ruins on Alterlock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck. Safe flying. Okay. Why didn't you say fly safe? It could have been another Scott Manley reference. Yeah, see that? See that? When you like hit stuff, it like pushes you. I love that. That's great physics. I'm going the right way, am I? I think I am. Am I? Did I go the right way? Can I get to it from down here? I spoke to that guy. Indeed, Outer Worlds music. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh yes, I just went all the way back to the start. Oh wait, no, we need to go this way. Oh wait, this is the, yeah, oh no wait, that's the wrong person. I thought it was the other guy. Okay. Oh, look at that shadow, that's cool. With the ears. Why so ear? I thought it was going to fall down that hole there. This is a really weird but cool place, like in the crater. Okay. Beam me up. Oh, it has the crystals in here, or a crystal in here. This is a very nice space. This is like very cozy. I really like this, especially this area. Look how like messed it is. Like messed is that's not a word. Look at all the buttons. I want to press all the buttons. View ship log. Oh wow, that's a really cool artistic map. Okay. Rumor mode. Okay, that's just explaining stuff. Okay. Cool. Look how pretty that is. That's such cool art. I should remake that Juno art I made, honestly. Just looking at this, because that looks so cool. Okay, suit on. Because I'm guessing we probably need that going to space. Health and fuel full. Cool. Okay, we can return the suit. What does this say? Little Scout. CB on the horizon. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Test the environment. Okay, so they can be used for, like, as a drone, basically. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree. Walk towards it. Enjoy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that face. That is so funny. It's the man face, right? Almost. I love this, like, the windows as well. Okay, sorry, I'll stop procrastinating. I just like looking at this. It's cool. I will be using the ship log a lot. Okay, got it. Lift off landing camera. Oh, the sounds. The sounds. Oh, wait, look at that. It shows... Oh, wow, that's cool as well. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the altar rock place. Okay, it does say our... Oh, look at that. That's a really cool indicator as well. These planets actually do remind me of the Astroneer planets just because of how small they are. Oh, fair enough. There's like trees on this moon. That's weird. Let's land over here, maybe. No, maybe not there, actually. I think we're good. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, suit is on. Open the hatch. Whoa. I'm in a crater. No, it says our gravity. Oh, I knew it said our gravity, but that's cool. Is that where we came from? That was it that crater? Yeah, it is. You can see the observatory. There's also a radio tower up there. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this is my first time playing, yeah. That's my first landing. Where was that? Oh, it was over this way. This guy got no spacesuit on? Oh wait, is this like a biosphere thing? I think it is. I'm guessing that's what it is. Wow. That is... Wow, look at that place. What is that place? That looks so cool. I wonder if I can go there. Oh hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Do other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when your ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is... No, sorry. Gabbro is... And you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gorse and gas... Oh, I can't read that. Gosan mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scouts at the village. Wow. Evil. They forget about you? I don't blame them for one. I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone our village. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. Fellow travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know? Best spot for that is the North Pole, great reception. The North Pole is marked red on your mini-map, but Atterlock is pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started, Outer Wilds travelers used to bring their ships up here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outposts cut the numbers of launches and landings taking place in a village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Okay, talk to you later. Unidentified signal nearby. Okay. Can I go anywhere here? No, it doesn't look like it. That's so cool. What's the... Oh, careful. What are these for? Oh, I flew down by accident. I'm not good. Oh, look at that, actually. Okay, cool. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to chirp playing for a while. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gossan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming out in loud and clear for us today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oof. I was worried. Day 63. I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today to something strange coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd rather talk to Nice. Whoa. Look how cool that is. There's a harmonica coming from Timber, or whatever that one's called, Brittle. No, I don't remember what it's called. Look, wow, look at that. They're like beamed together. That one's like the core of that planet. Where was the North Pole? Oh, the mini-map. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's just the dark side somehow. Oh, is that a star cluster? Or is that... No, it's got like weird particle effects. Okay. So we need to go this way. Oh, this is the North Pole, I think. Okay, is there anything else on this planet? You can just hear him whistling from here. Oh, that was a supernova. Whoa. Whoa. That's coming in fast. The comet tail just went through us. That's cool. I got really close. Okay, is there anything else here? I don't really know. This thing. Oh, is this his house? No, this is not his house. Where is it? Is that his house? Oh, it is. Oh, oxygen tank filled. Oh, is that because of the trees? Oh, right, that's how it works. Okay, maybe we should... Oh, wait, change frequency. Oh, that's... Okay, hide and seek, yeah. Right, let's go to a different place maybe, because I'm not sure if there's anything here. Not that I can see anyway. Although I should put my flashlight on probably. Okay. Okay, where do we want to go? That's that planet they said not to go to probably. What is this place? What is this place? Whoa, where am I? What? Is that a gas giant or something? I don't know where I am. View map. I don't know what that was that I just went through. I don't see it anymore. Happy face. Okay, interesting. Right. Let's find a different place to go then, I guess. This place looks very safe. Oh, I'm getting blasted by the sun, I think. Oh, this has got some weird places. Maybe not there, that's not very flat. Wow, this is very close to that sun. Not surprisingly, because it was the closest planet. Okay, flashlight, there we go. Oh, is this that structure? That was had the picture of it? What was that? Hold A to fire jetpack booster. Oh, what? Oh, interesting. So it has like a extra boost mode. I should probably get fuel before, like jetpack fuel before I go anywhere. I just thought about that. Yeah, see, knew it. Refuel jetpack. There we go. Translate. Anona, we need status reports for all your systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? I thought it said unarmed. Weird. What? What is happening? That did not sound satisfying. What the heck? That is so cool. That effect is just so cool. Oh, I was crushed? Oh. Do I have to restart? Oh no. Yep. If you got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck there. Okay. Okay, well, I've already died. I feel like the stream sound is a bit quiet. Is that my voice or the game? Or what is it? Free flight checklist. Jetpack auto boost. Translator tool equipped. Freeze time while translating text. Wait, what? Freezes time whilst using the ship's log. Note there are certain periods where you cannot. Okay. Freeze time whilst talking to others. Okay. Oh, is that like. Okay, let me turn it up. My voice is at max, but I can turn it up. Give me a second. Let me know if that's loud enough. It should be loud enough. And I'll turn the game up a bit. I just don't like it. Don't like having it too loud because the background noise will come through better. Right, so buckle up again. I want to go back to that place that we died at, just because, yeah. Was it this place? It looks different. No, it was this place, wasn't it? Why is my hatch already open? That looks so cool, the galvanized color on it. Oh. It's like open now. Somehow. What is this thing? Untranslated, now rewriting. Translate. Yeah, it's just fun so far. Oh, it's freezing. Yeah, right, it's freezing the game whilst I'm reading. I was like wondering what was going on. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature has prohibitively... I did just read that correctly, okay. Is prohibitively high. Verdict: inhospitable. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Is that talking about this planet? Check blog updated. Okay, I do need to check that at some point. Whoops. Wrong button. Malore. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I'd recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Anona built these passages... shelter Anona. But these passages are a maze. Anona, even with this danger, they're still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And this is Russ. I don't know if that's correct. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Yes, okay, so that is something I do need to take note of. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. Emergency escape hatch. Aim translator? Oh, right, yeah, it's the branches thing. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Hello again. Malore, do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coloris and I will examine the horror that lies at the terminus later, provided we live through this. That makes me very curious. That makes me that makes me dangerously curious as to what is down there. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter down here, or shelter here. Ornona, the cavern Malore found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of us mark the directions for the others to follow? Coleus, this is the start of a path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you from there. Malore, of note we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried in the sand. Make sure no one is lost. Okay, got it. Can we see the sand? No, it's already gone. What the heck? How does that work? Oh wait, I think I know what's going on here. I think I know what's going on with the sand. Am I going the right way? I hope I'm going the right way. I think I know what's going on. That's why the core changed size. What is this? Is this just is this bones? Okay. How do the cactus things survive in the sand? Coleus, the path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow instructions ahead closely. Okay. Not down there. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left, continue to the room filled with rock column formations that climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious and but swift. So I'm guessing this way, and then it was to the left somewhere. Is this the room of the rock pillars? I don't think so. Oh, this is the room of the rock pillars. You know what? This is fun because I love watching the cave diving videos. It's cool being in a cave. Like an actually cool looking cave. Where are we going now? It said climb up, right? Where do we climb up? Oh, up here. Just trying to keep my fuel amount not too... Oh, I see I'm wasting it already. Trying not to waste it. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Malore and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it, and you'll reach the shelter site. Okay, so... Oh, this thing. Oh, I don't like this. You know what? Whilst I'm here, I will give you a little bit of lore for myself. I went down a cave, and this is pretty much exactly what I walked across. It looked very similar to this, except it was a much bigger cavern in front. Like, it was so pitch black the torches wouldn't reach the other side almost. And I think it was even like, it was like that width of planks we were standing on, essentially, to get, like, we had to walk around a whole, like, corner. It was much longer than this, like, way longer than this. I did not have a jetpack, unfortunately. No. Just a rope. Where do we go from here? I don't remember what it said. It said something about a chasm. Oh, do I go behind this? Somehow? Okay, we can get behind that. What is this? Oh crap, that's not good. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest here. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay, I hope there's oxygen at the shelter site. Oh. Ow! Okay. Oh, this is... Whoa, that's gold. Cool. Orb. Orb gaming. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Okay. Where does this lead? Because I want to know it. Okay, we'll not go that way yet, because I need oxygen. There might be oxygen this way. Whoa. This is so cool. Like, underground city. I don't think there's oxygen here. Whoa. This is sick. Creepy but sick. That looks cool. How do they build all this? I think I'm gonna die. Oh, trees. Oh, thank goodness. That was close. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Whoa, that sounds interesting. Which branch? Oh wow, there's a lot of branches here. Yes, exactly. Yarrow, that's their name. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Pi. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. Rami. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Interesting. Corlius, if we fail the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. Interesting. Idea. Is that their actual... Yeah, that is kind of their name. The potential annihilation of an entire star system to serve is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Poke. Fear of failure is poor reason not to try. I believe if we are cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Unsurprisingly, idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Interesting. It's a cloud. Okay. 3 Anglerfish Overlook District, 2 Stepping Stone District, 1 High Energy Lab Trial Head, and Eye Shrine District. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Whoops. Cool. This reminds me of that one cave in Vintage Story. A lot, actually. Like, a lot, because of how the thing goes around. Okay, I think this is the eye thing. Oh, look, they're crystal things. Are they going to kill me? Ghost matter detected nearby. I assume I can't go in here? Maybe I can. Whoa, sliding door. Nope, never mind. Okay. Oh my god, Solanum. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomi died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? Interesting. Is the eye the comet? Because that kind of sounds like something. It kind of looks like an eye. I'm not. Don't answer that if that is true, by the way, just so you know. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of ghost matter in there. Can't go in there. Oh my god, I'm wasting fuel. Where am I trying to go? Oh. Oh nice, we got some oxygen. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to those, or a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, interesting, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Okay. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did something happen to it? Okay. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Look at the sun. That is super cool. Oh, that is so cool. That shadow is so nice. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer the eye how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending a signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is less important though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it be us, or could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Okay. Where do I go from here, I wonder? Oh. I think I can knock these over. That's cool. Wait, it just rebuilt itself, what? Whoa. That's cool. Can I launch a scout out the window? No, I can't. Okay. Can I go this way? How do I get out of here? Oh, this. That was close. Okay, so that's the eye. Gravity cannon. Okay, that sounds cool. There is more ghost matter everywhere. How much fuel do I have? Okay, we've not even gone to half yet. Where do I go from here? That looks fun down there, just saying. Maybe up here? Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep. I thought I was standing on the rock, but I was not. It even shows my fuel amount and everything, that's cool. Indeed, tragedy. Do I suck at this game? Should I go back there or should I go somewhere else? I'm not sure. Okay. Look at the campfire smoke. It goes all the way out into space. Oh, what's that thing? Can I go to that thing? It looks very close to the sun. What's that out there? Oh, we have headlights? The interloper. Oh, that's the place that no one's been. Apparently. Let's go there. Because why not? Oh, we're going really fast. Oh, that's what the interloper is. Okay. There's also the branch planet there. I don't remember what it's called. Whoa, it's really close to that. It's just the Eye of Cthulhu, but ice. Okay, it's very small actually. Ow. Is this ice, I assume? Yeah. Whoa, we slide on it. I mean, that's not really surprising, but it's like slidier than I thought, which is cool. Whoa. It's not slidey here. Clary. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface for too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Poke. Even if it did, it couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were to stand without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we wouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here. Poke and I can continue investigating the surface. Okay, that poor guy just got called out. All right, thanks for coming. I'm probably gonna hop off soon anyway, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Whoa. We just passed by the sun and I was not expecting that. Why is my ship over there? Where's my ship? No, come back. No, no, come back. Oh, we can roll. Okay, I didn't know. At least it didn't fall into the sun. Is that what happens? Does like that fling it off when you get too close in the gravity? Because I fell off as well, so I'm guessing that's what's happening. Huh. Okay, we're almost there. Had enough fuel to get back. Whoa, where's that? Looks like a weird planet. Whoa, whoa, we almost hit. Oh no, that's not good. Ah, oh, damn, 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 that sucks. That sucks. At least you didn't fall into the sun literally 5 seconds later. Oh man. Oh well. Okay, well I think I'm going to end the stream now anyway, because I have stuff to do. Yep, we sunbathed. I assume this saves automatically, right? Or does it need to save? Because there's like, you go out anyway, you die and then it just resets anyway, right? So, I don't actually know. Anyway, I'm going to head to the intermission screen. It saves on every loop. Okay, got it. Cool. So yeah, that was the first Outer Wilds stream. Quite a fun game. Like, I love the art style. The music's cool. And the flying is very satisfying. And I've obviously barely even started playing, so we'll find out more as we go on. So yeah, probably be playing this in the next stream as well, because I want to keep it going. So yeah, that'll be on the 22nd, unless I do an earlier stream. We'll see. So, yep. As always, I'd like to thank our members, Sean Plays Too Much, Carnassa, Pedro, Ragnarok, Adam Cat, and Mr. Spherical for supplying the funding for the music you hear. Well, no, not music you hear. But yeah, for supporting the channel. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll be playing it again, as I said, because it's fun. And it'll probably be with longer streams as well, because it's like, you know, one of them games where I can really get into it in longer streams, so it'll probably be longer streams. So yeah, thanks for coming, and I'll see